tripod adapter for my camera. Absolute mess right now, but we're finally in the tree, overlooking this little pond behind me. We got a nice little thicket in front of me, very thick. But I'll definitely be able to get a shot. I'm pretty high up in the tree right now. I'd say probably 23 feet or so. Haven't seen anything yet, but doesn't mean they're not going to come by here soon. The reason I picked the pond to sit by is because this area is in a pretty bad drought this year. So my thought is that water is going to be pretty hard to come by. But man, leaves are changing. Fall is in the air. It was like around 52 degrees this morning. It feels good. It feels good to be out here. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to today. Hearing squirrels. I'm seeing squirrels. Big ones too. They're everywhere. No deer though. Maybe that'll change here soon. It's 8:05 right now. Hopefully some of them get thirsty. It is warm, so you can definitely see that happening. Whenever I was in college, I would come here and go pheasant hunting all the time. Like, at least 4 or 5 times a week. Man, we had the best times here. This was where I trained Koa. He did really, really well. There were some seasons we get like 60 birds. You know, those first 2 seasons when I had him. Just an absolute beast back here. Well, the fog's rolling in here. Still haven't seen anything. 8:30 right now. I feel like I'm hearing stuff, but just can't lay eyes on a deer right now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay here. Might pick up and move here soon. I'll give it at least until 9. I feel like that's a solid time frame. Well, 9:30 has arrived. No deer have showed up. Bunch of squirrels. That's pretty much it. So, I think what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna pack all this stuff up, head down the tree, nice and quiet like, go back to the truck, grab my shotgun, grab my shells, and hit the woods for some squirrel hunting. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Time to do some squirrel hunting. I'm toting my Beretta A300 12 gauge. Sammy's very hesitant to try squirrel, so I'm gonna try and make it in the most presentable dish possible if I do in fact get one. And hopefully she'll give it a try because it really is very good, very tasty, very good. Now the best strategy to hunt these squirrels is to still hunt, and that's basically whenever you're just walking very, very slowly, not making a whole lot of noise, and just looking. Doing a lot more looking than walking. Bring your binoculars, use your binoculars to scan the treetops, things like that. This is a tough time of year to hunt squirrels early in the season because there's not really a lot of leaves that have fallen off yet. But if you do find them, they're nice and healthy. They're getting fat for the winter. Literally just saw a deer. It's like right as soon as you switch from one thing to the other, you see the thing that you were just originally chasing. Right now I'm just gonna sit here and wait. know that if I sit here and wait long enough, there's going to be a squirrel that comes by. There's red oak acorns, or red oak trees all around me. Just a matter of time before one comes running through. See, there's a squirrel right up there, but little tiny guy. It's a little fox squirrel. Holy cow, a lot of that was rough. But time to head back to the truck. Sammy's calling me back. We got a wedding to go to, so congratulations to Braxton and Jacqueline for getting married. That's awesome. I'm gonna head back to the camper now, get changed, get dressed, all that stuff. This video's not over though. I'm gonna come back again in a couple days. Not here, but be doing some more hunting around the house and hopefully get you guys a deer. Fun day though, all around. Tough walking through those bushes. Only had a few minutes to hunt squirrels, but just great to be outside. It's a beautiful fall day, starting to warm up. It's about to be a perfect day for a wedding, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll see you guys in a few days. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's October 7th, 2024. I'm sitting in the spot that Sammy and I came to last week. Had a little bit of time after work. I decided to sneak out early and hit the woods for a little bit of whitetail hunting. Yesterday night, it was 80 degrees. Tonight, it's 60 and dropping. So a huge cold front came through last night. On my way in here, I saw a giant 8-point. Giant to my standards. It was on private property about a quarter-mile away from this spot, and it honestly looked a lot like the deer that Sammy and I saw the first time we were out here. That must be where he goes. There's a private horse farm down the road. He probably just spends his time there because I can guarantee you they're not hunting there. It's 5:54 right now. Sun goes down at 6:58, I believe. And then you obviously have 30 more minutes of shooting light after that. I'm just gonna let this spot ride out and see what happens. I have a cliff down here to my left. I have a nice open clearing here to my right. Small clearing, very, very small. Hoping that something comes out here to feed for tonight. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully we got some action for you guys. Again, two bucks. One absolutely a shooter. The second one I wasn't 100% sure if he was legal. I'm like 80% sure. Two of them right there within 20 yards. I just didn't have any shooting lanes. They didn't come out in this clearing like I thought. They skirted the edge. They stayed in the wood line and they just went right around me. If they would have came in the woods literally 10 yards further this way, they would have walked right in my lane. Oh my gosh, that'll get your blood pumping for sure. Holy cow, that was awesome. I gotta stay focused though because they absolutely could come walking by here. The good news is the ground is it's pretty dry. So you can hear stuff moving around. That's a squirrel behind me, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Gosh, man, the trying to explain to you here what happened. So there's a clearing right here to my right. I'll just show you. So this is the clearing I'm talking about right here. Those deer entered the woods right up there. And they walked right down this way. Went through over there, through that thick stuff over there. And then walked in that direction. Now what I was planning was that I thought they were going to swing down this way because there's a trail that goes that way too. They just went the wrong direction. Very easily could have went the other way. Can't remember if I said this before already, but these bucks are moving. That cold front is working wonders on them right now. It's getting dark here quick. No other sightings yet. This is the time they come out though, usually. Alright, it's pretty dark, so I think I'm gonna pack everything up. I'm gonna get down and call it a day. Man, what a awesome little encounter we had at the beginning. Just keep the momentum going all season. That is the third time I've been in this spot. Not this spot specifically, but this property. It's the third time I've seen deer. Third time I've seen bucks. So, all good things, all good things. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm cutting it off right now. A lot of action. Not a lot of success so far, but this hunt this year has been absolutely epic so far. Kind of sucks that I can only get out for a few days at a time, but that's okay. It's all part of the experience whenever you're a resident here in Pennsylvania trying to fill a tag. So thank you guys so much again. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel. We post videos like this every Thursday, podcast on Tuesday, gear reviews, all of that stuff's going on at the YouTube channel. So check that out. Make sure to keep it wild.